Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title of today's video, I have something really informative and really helpful for you guys, especially if you want to work out but don't know where to start, or if you're a beginner in the gym or a beginner at home. I mean, not everybody works out in the gym, so whether if you work out in the gym or at home, whatever it is, if you're a beginner in working out, then this video can be really helpful to you because I have some really important tips and advice that I wish somebody would have told me when I was a beginner. So if you are a beginner in working out, or if you want to work out and don't know where to start, then definitely continue watching this video because it can be a big help. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and let's just jump straight into this video. So the first thing that you want to do before you start working out is figure out what it is that you want to do. Do you want to gain weight? Do you want to lose weight? Or do you want to maintain weight? Now, to help you figure that out, you can make an appointment with your doctor. You can like a regular physical, and they will let you know if you need to gain weight, lose weight, or maintain weight. Now, once you figure that out, you can speak with your doctor like that same day. Speak to your doctor and they'll recommend you to a nutritionist. Your nutritionist will let you know what foods you should eat, what foods you should stay away from, how much calories you should be consuming, how much carbs, how much protein, all of that stuff. Your doctor will let you know what exactly you should consume to help you reach your goal. And then once you do that, move on to tip number 2, which is implement what your nutritionist or what your doctor tells you. If your nutritionist helps you like come up with like a little diet plan, start implementing it before you start working out, so that way once you start working out, you're already used to like your diet. And when I say diet, I don't mean like, I feel like people, when they think of diet, they think of like losing weight. If you're trying to gain weight, you have a specific diet. Diet is just what it is that you're eating, like how you're eating, if that makes sense. Like if you're trying to lose weight, what is your diet for losing weight? If you're trying to gain weight, what is your diet for gaining weight? If you're trying to maintain weight,
what is your diet for maintaining weight? So it's not necessarily losing weight. Just wanted to put it out there, because even myself, like at one point I thought like diet was just losing weight. You're on a diet, you're losing weight. But I guess when people say if you're on a diet, then obviously you're trying to lose weight. But it's not like you're on a diet.
2 hours later.
This is my diet. So I feel like when you say it's like 2 different ways, it means 2 different things. So yeah, it's not that you're on a diet, this is your diet.
then the third thing that you want to do is find something to motivate you and to drive you. Like, yes, you could want to go to the gym because you want to gain weight or lose weight or you want to tone up, but you need to find something that really like gets you going. So like for me, what gets me going and what really pushes me to work out and go to the gym and stay on top of my fitness is I want to live my life for as long as I can. Like if you take away every other factor that can cause death, as far just speaking on like health, I want to be as healthy as possible so that I can live as long as possible. Hopefully, you know, I die of natural causes. Not to get off topic, but yeah, I just try to be healthy because I want to be that old lady that is still going and is like, you know, super strong, and I just want to enjoy life as much as I can because I feel like life is really short. So that's what keeps me going in the gym. And there are lots of benefits to working out. Like there are a whole bunch of different benefits to working out. So yeah, find one that appeals best to you. Find one that drives you and that motivates you along with having the body that you want. So the fourth thing that you want to do before you start working out is make a schedule. Now I know a lot of us are super busy. Some of us go to school, some of us work, some of us do both, some of us have kids, some of us have all of that, kids, work, go to school. You know, I understand we're all super busy, so sit back, analyze your schedule, and figure out what days that you're going to be working out and stick to those days. You want to be consistent, and that is super important. Like being consistent is, you need to be consistent with everything, honestly, like in life. Like being consistent is really important. So if you have a schedule, for example, if you're going to be working out 3 days out of the week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, make sure every week you're working out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you're not just working out like 3 days out of the week one week and then 2 days out of the week the next day, and then skipping a week and then going back the next week and working out like one day. Because if you're not consistent, you're not going to really see results, and the goal is to see results. The goal is to reach our goal. So definitely stay consistent so that you can do that as fast as possible. So once you create your schedule, the next thing that you want to do is figure out what muscles are you going to work out on what days. that sounded really weird, but for example, if you're going to be working out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, what muscle are you going to work out on Monday? What muscle are you going to work out on Wednesday? And so forth. Let's say you want to tone up your legs, your arms, and your abs, or something like that. Then you'll have like leg day. Monday will be like leg day. Wednesday could be like upper body day. Friday will be ab day, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is that you want to do, divide it like that, make you know what days you're working out on what, and keep it that way. Like do not switch it. As I said earlier, consistency is key, like down to everything. You want to be consistent with everything. So if you're going to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, unless you switch it because something happens with your schedule. But then once you switch it, you keep it like that. You know what I mean? It's not you just switch it every week, just random, just because you want to. Like, that's the difference. If you have to switch it because something comes up, then by all means you have to switch it. Like for example, if let's say Monday you have something to do and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna go Tuesday because I can go Tuesday, then do Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, you know what I mean, for that week because something came up. And then the next week you go back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You get what I'm saying? Try to stick to that same schedule unless something comes up. So now that you know what it is that like you want to do, so if you know, okay, I want to tone up my legs, I want to tone up my upper body and my abs, and you know, okay, Monday's leg day, Tuesday's ab day, Friday's upper body day, or whatever it is, the next thing, which is tip number 5, the next thing that you would do is, which is what I did, I went on YouTube and found videos of workouts that I can do for my legs, for upper body, and for my abs. That way, once you go to the gym or once you start working out at home, you know exactly what workouts you're gonna do, because there's so many different workouts for like the same muscle. Like there'll be like a million like quad workouts, there'll be a million like, you know, bicep workouts, for example. Like there's just so many different workouts. So watching videos is a great way to find the workout that you feel will work best for you. Once you find those workouts, stick to it. Consistency is key, even down to the workouts that you do. So if you have a set upper body workout, a set workouts that you do specifically, and that's your upper body workout, stick to that upper body workout. Don't switch the workouts out around too much, because once again, consistency is key. The only exception would be like if you're a beginner, obviously you're not gonna find an upper body workout and love it right away. It's gonna be a trial and error until you find like workouts that you like, and over time it can change. You go from a beginner to like intermediate. I always say intermediate wrong, I'm not sure how you say it. I think it's intermediate, not sure, but intermediate, and then advanced. So depending on like your level of fitness, your workouts will change over time, but as you're developing, you want to stay consistent with the workouts that you do, if that makes sense. When you do a workout, try it for like a week, and if you feel like, okay, I really don't like this workout, then switch it. Don't just try one time and then try this one and then try that one, and then give it some time to do its thing, you know what I mean? And then if you feel like it's not for you, then you can change it again. So that is everything that I think you should do before you start working out. Now obviously there's like a ton of different things that you can do before you start working out. You can go buy some gym clothes, you could buy a nice little yoga mat, you could, I don't know, read a book about like fitness or something, you could watch a damn movie to motivate you. I don't know, you can do a whole bunch of different things before you start working out, but these are like the basic general things that I feel can apply to everyone, and everyone can implement these things. So yeah, that is everything you should do before you start working out. So yeah, now we're gonna move on to things that you should do once you start working out. So the first thing that you want to do once you start working out is perfect your form. So once you find out the workouts that you're doing, and once you're doing those workouts, it's all about the form, and your form isn't going to be perfect. I hope everybody understands what I'm saying. Your form, basically like your how you do the workout, you know, your posture, your body movement, all of that stuff. Your form has to be good form, Nicki Minaj. Once you do something, you're not automatically an expert. You know, you're gonna be a beginner at first. You're a beginner at everything if it's new to you. You're a beginner, point blank period. Embrace it and learn. The whole point is you're gonna learn. So don't get discouraged if like your form is off or something. Like, it is what it is, but just try your best and always focus on your form and how to improve your form. To help you improve your form, you can go refer back to those videos that you saw to get your workouts, and watch the video while you're doing the workout. Watch the video and then look at yourself in the mirror. That way you're seeing the video, you're mimicking the video, and then you're looking at yourself in the mirror so that you can see if you're doing exactly what the person in the video is doing. So yeah, do that. That will definitely work. Like, I guarantee you that will work. And then over time, once you stick with the workout, and that's why it's important to stay consistent, because if you're sticking with a workout, the more you do that specific workout, the better your form is going to get. If you're doing one workout and then you're like, well, no, and then you do a different workout and then a different workout, your form is always going to be off, because you're constantly doing new workouts instead of sticking to a set of workouts, if that makes sense. Perfecting your form is super important. And another thing to help you perfect your form, which is actually tip number 2, is start off with no weights. If the workout that you're doing, if you don't have to add any weight, like if you don't have to use weight, then don't use any weight. Just use your body weight to really help you perfect your form. Imagine your body has never lifted any weights and you run to the gym and you start lifting, or even at home if you buy some weights and you start using a whole bunch of weights, your body is like, what the hell, like what is going on over here, you know? So you need to give your body time to develop and to get to that level. You know, don't rush your body, don't rush yourself, because you can injure yourself. Like, you will end up in the hospital, like no joke. Once you feel like your body's getting used to the workout and used to the amount of reps and all that stuff, then either you can add more reps to feel the burn a little bit more, or you can add like some light weights, you know what I mean? But if you start off using a equipment, like a machine that you need to use a weight for, like if you're using that machine you have to use a weight, then start off with the weight really light. You know, you can just test the different weights and see like which one is good for you, but make sure like you're not like struggling to do it off the first try. Like if your face is turning like a tomato off the first try, then it's way too heavy. You need to decrease it a little bit. So find the weight that, you know, is comfortable for you and then roll with that one. So the third thing that you want to do once you start working out is don't be embarrassed, okay? And this is mostly if you're going to the gym, because if you're working at home, then you're, you know, in your own solitude, you're comfortable, you're able to do your thing. But if you go to the gym, do not feel embarrassed, do not feel discouraged, do not feel intimidated by other people that you see at the gym, because everybody that is in that gym has all been a beginner. And on top of that, like, everyone's in the gym to achieve a certain goal. Everybody's in that gym, everybody's either trying to gain weight, trying to lose weight, trying to maintain weight, trying to be fit, trying to be healthy, or everyone is in that gym to achieve something. So that should be a safe community, and I would hope that it is a safe community. If you feel like somebody is making you feel uncomfortable, like if you hear comments or something like that, then I would just recommend finding a new gym, like, because that is just bad energy that you don't need around you. Personally, I have never experienced anything like that. Every time I've gone to a gym, everybody's actually really friendly. Like, I feel like that's just something that people just think of, like, oh my god, when you go to the gym, everybody's so aggressive, and like everybody, if I don't know what I'm doing, everyone's gonna like laugh at me. Like, honestly, no. If you're doing a workout and you're not really doing it the right way, like if you're doing it wrong, people in the gym actually help you. Like, I've seen that multiple times where, like, and even myself, like when I started working out and I wasn't doing the workout like the right way, like I was kind of, you know, doing it in a way that I can injure myself or something, they'll tell me, or if they had like a tip for me, like, hey, you know, if you do that workout, you should do X, Y, and Z. It'll make it better or more effective, or whatever it is, you know. I just spit. I don't know if you guys saw that, but anyways, then, you know, they will help me out and I'll be like, oh, you know, thank you. And that's how you meet friends, you know. Like, don't feel like scared or like anything like that, because you'll be surprised who you might meet at the gym. And, you know, everyone in there is actually really friendly. Well, should be really friendly. I don't want to say everyone, because that's like a general statement, but from what I have seen and from what I have experienced, people are actually super helpful in the gym. So I just remembered something, and I should have said it like as the third tip. I like to have everything in order, so it wouldn't make sense to say what I'm about to say as the third tip, but whatever, we're gonna keep it rolling. So when you're in the gym and you're working out, you remember to breathe. Like, that might sound silly to you, but that is so important. Like, when I started working out, I never used to breathe. I literally used to hold my breath. My face would turn red. Like, you can get a bad headache, and I think you could faint or something, or like pass out. So make sure that you're breathing. And yo, funny story, like, I would literally forget how to breathe. Like, you know how you're supposed to inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth? I would forget, because I would be so wrapped up in the workout. I used to tell my boyfriend, because we work out together, I used to be like, babe, how do I breathe? And he used to be like, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And like, looking back, that is so funny. Like, if somebody was to overhear us, like, what do you mean? Like, I'm literally asking him, how do I breathe? But listen, when you're in the zone sometimes in the workout, you literally forget how to breathe. Moving along, the fourth thing that you want to do is set goals. Now this is so important because, you know, I feel like when you set goals, set realistic goals, by the way, not just any freaking goal. Set a realistic goal, and when you achieve that goal, it makes you feel good and it gives you that push to go for more. You know what I mean? So let me just give you guys an example. So when I was in the gym and I first started working out, like on my abs, I was only able to do like 30-second planks, and those 30 seconds took a lot out of me. Like a lot out of me. Like on top of forgetting how to breathe and then doing 30-second planks, like I used to just be over it, like completely over it, and it was so hard. But I told myself, like, you know what, okay, I'm doing 30-second planks, cool, along with my other workouts, you know, targeting my abs. By next week, I'm gonna do 1-minute planks, you know, just add a little 30 seconds, you know, just a small but realistic goal. From 1 week doing 30-second planks and struggling to do 30-second planks, to the next week doing 1-minute planks. So that small thing, like, that is progress, and that is good. Don't set goals that are crazy. Like, if I would have set a goal like, okay, 1 week I'm doing 30-second planks, next week I'm gonna do 5-minute planks, you see what that's wrong? Because there's no way, well, I mean, you'd be surprised, but realistically speaking, like, just from the average person, there's no way you're gonna be doing 30-second planks 1 week and then 5-minute planks the next week. So just whatever goal it is that you're doing, be realistic, so that way you're more likely to achieve it. So the fifth thing that you want to do in the gym is stay consistent. I've mentioned this a million times throughout this video. Consistency is key. But what I want everyone to remember, and sometimes I even have to remember it myself, is that we're still human and life will take its course and something's gonna happen and you're not gonna be able to work out, and that's just what it is. But that doesn't mean, okay, you know what, we're gonna crawl up into a little ball and we're not gonna go back to the gym anymore. No, that means when you do go back to the gym, you just go, you know, you continue where you left off, like none ever stopped, and you just continue going from that point forward. You know what I mean? So things will happen where you can't work out. One day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna have the runs, girl. You're gonna be on that toilet all freaking day. How you gonna go to the gym like that? You know what I mean? So obviously you're gonna have to stay home, but don't beat yourself up about it. Just continue forward the next day or the next week, whatever it is. When I say stay consistent, I mean don't give up. Don't let a minor setback stop you from achieving your goals. Like, keep pushing and keep doing what you got to do, because it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it, and I can guarantee you that. And if you feel like you need a sign to start, take this as a sign and start. Stop procrastinating. No more procrastination. Let's do it. That is all for today's video. I had so much fun filming this video. I had so much fun sitting down here talking with you guys. I hope you guys took a lot from this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you know somebody who can benefit off this video, show them, let them know. Don't be selfish, okay? Don't need these tips for yourself, okay? Spread the word, let people know, because all of these tips can be a big help to everyone that is a beginner in fitness. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. Give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed, and turn on that little bell too, so you guys can be notified every time that I upload. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye.